Hello everybody. How are you today? Tuesday. Heck, I don't even know what day it is. Let me look. 18th of July. How is everybody? I'll just give a minute or two for anybody that wants to jump on. It's a warm one today here in Vancouver. Over the mountains, we have a bit of haze on the tops of our mountains, which reflects our forest fires that are happening in the interior of BC. And my parents live up there, but I have talked to them and they're doing good and I'm crooked. Let's try to fix that just a tiny bit. Let's see if that works better. Does that work better? That works a little better. And then I got my workspace here, you can see. I'm going to close the blinds, too much light, one moment. Hi. Ooh, still pretty bright. What if I have to jump back over here a bit? I'm going to have to move everything down. That is interesting. Yeah, it's too bright. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think there's too much backlight is what's going on today. Hang on, just gotta do some weightlifting. Is that better? No. Heavens. How's that? I'm just going to turn that a tiny bit. Okay, well, we'll deal with this. Now, I am going to just connect to my other Facebook. One moment. And today we're making purple cabbage slaw. And I made it last night and I loved it. Made it with actually, hang on, I gotta concentrate. I'm going to share. Let me see if it'll let me share to my business page. Weird. I am all right. Let's just leave that the way it is. Let's leave that the way it is. Okay. Yeah, so it is a bit warm today, and looking to find a faster, better, different approach here. Let me try to do that. This doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate with me today. All right. Well, I'm going to do this for a sec. Purple cabbage slaw. Yes, last night I made it for dinner for my fam, and I actually made it with what I called salmon sticks. I had some fresh salmon, and I sliced it thinly and then made it into like strips, like you would do chicken strips, because that's one of the favorites in this house is homemade chicken strips. So I did homemade salmon strips, and I did it with whole wheat panko, and I added some chili spices to it. So the chili spice that I had, the blend that I had, was just some chilies, some dehydrated garlic, and I think that was it. I think that was all that was in that mix. So simple, easy, add it to the panko, shake, shake, shake in a Ziploc, threw it on a cookie sheet, and baked it in the oven for like 15 minutes, and it was delicious. And I put this purple slaw with it, and you know I'm the queen of changing things up in a recipe, so I know in the recipe that you can get at karendavidson.ca/PCS, which is purple cabbage slaw, that is, yeah, you can get that now. And so in there it says jalapeno. I changed it up for a banana pepper because they didn't have any jalapenos where I was, and I am the queen of changing things up. Just want to take a back step for a second. Didn't do my live last week. Was going through some shifty things going on in my brain, just trying to figure out some stuff. And whenever I get stuck, whenever I get frustrated, whenever I can't figure something else, whenever I am feeling some feelings that I don't know that I want to be feeling, I go right to now. I go right to trying to fix it, trying to make it different, right? So I'm going to go up here now. So what I go to is the things that make me feel good and the things that make me believe and understand and show me a different way, show me a different, how do you want to call it? Perspective. That's a really good word that I really like. Show me a different perspective. I either have a conversation with somebody or I just go to the things that I know will pull me out of that, and one of them is gratitude. And the other is a man named Wayne Dyer. And this is, I'm just going to read this quote that is my absolute favorite, is you create your thoughts, which is 100% true. The things that we think in our head, we do it, right? And our thoughts create our intentions, which is also 100% true, right? Our thoughts create our intentions, and our intentions create our reality. So I chose to set new intentions, and that is what got me out of my funky funk. I will go into it deeper on a random live in this next week, because I always like to share things that I know that other people possibly have a, okay, put it this way, I know I'm not the only one, so I love it that I can, when I kind of figure it out, when I get to the uncrappy part and come out with a new understanding, I really like to share that with people because I know I'm not the only one. Okay, shall we get back to the purple cabbage slaw? Okay, so got some purple cabbage in a bowl. Let me show you that. Purple cabbage in a bowl. Then what do we got up? Karen's going to the recipe. Please share, by the way. So many people love slaws, but there's so much, I want to say, mayonnaise and extra calories you don't need. And what I've traded things up for in here is the 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and it works really well. Just getting some tongs. Okay, so purple cabbage is in here. Oh, grater. We need the grater for the carrots. So I'm going to grate the carrots up into the purple cabbage. If anybody has any questions, I have my glasses on now. I have my glasses on now. If anybody wants to ask a question, I might be able to read. If not, I will always answer after. There is always that. Oh my gosh, Auntie Artie, hello! How are you? I hope you're great. I really, really do. I hope you're doing great. Okay. I told you about changing up the jalapeno. I changed up the jalapeno for a banana pepper because that's what was at the store, and I'm the queen of changing it up. So that's great for that. And then what else do we have? I've already started the dressing because I always like my dressing to, the garlic to permeate into the dressing. I know, it's just, I just like it that way. All right, so now we have gorgeous purple color with the gorgeous orange color. Put that in there, grabbing a towel. All right, next thing we have is the green onion. So we're going to chop up the green onion here on my cutting board. Have it all ready here. I do need to have some sort of different system for my holding my video. For every week I seem to have a problem with it, and things pop up and don't pop up, and this is too light and that's too light, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so I'm loving these color mixtures, everybody. Purple, carrot, and green for green onion. I didn't have a lot of green onion, and the recipe also states, run to your garden and grab some chives. It works just as well. It's got the great green color here. Here, I'll give you guys a quick peek. So I'm just throwing everything into the bowl right now. So we got the cabbage, we got the grated carrot, and we have green onion / chives from my garden. And I'm just going to cut a bit of banana pepper right now. See, I'd let you see me chopping, but if I move the camera, I think it's going to fall. So yes, that'll be a project. But hey, next week there will be no live, but there will be a whole live at 4. There won't be a live at 4, but there will be a whole bunch of random food videos because I'm going to Sonoma. I am so excited. My husband and I are leaving, and we're going to Sonoma. I'm getting distracted. We'll put the peppers in. We're going golfing, and I have booked that was my dishwasher, pardon me. I have booked one Michelin star restaurant. I have a Thomas Keller restaurant. I have been to the French Laundry. Absolutely fabulous experience if you've never been. The course setting meal is fabulous. It's an experience. It's not just about the food, even though the food is stellar. Honestly, I just love the impeccableness of the place, the way you're served. It's a beautiful experience. So I have done the French Laundry. So we are going to Thomas Keller's other restaurant, which is the Bouchon Bistro. So that's going to be exciting. Oh, and there's another restaurant called Madrone Manor, which is a Michelin star restaurant that is about an hour north of where we're staying. We're staying at the Fairmont. Is it the Mission Springs Sonoma? I think it's called Mission Springs Sonoma. So that's really cool, and I know that they have a great restaurant as well. So I'm super excited about the food. Going to a golf course that my husband is very excited to play. I guess I can say I'm excited to play it too. But I'm not the fantastic golfer, so I'm going for the experience again. Yeah, so super excited about Sonoma. So what I've decided to do is do some random lives while I'm there. Food, wine tasting, hopefully maybe a couple of interviews. That would be really fantastic. I know in the town, Sonoma, there's a town square and there's lots of tasting things going on there. So hoping to have an interview or two with somebody, and I will share live, and it's super exciting for me. Okay, what is next? We'll talk more about that in a minute. Okay, gotta add, so I've already done in the jar that we're gonna swish, swish, swish up, or shake-o-rama as I put in the recipe. We're going to, oh here it is. We're going to add 2 teaspoons, pardon me, tablespoons, again, I'm confused. That doesn't take much lately to confuse me, that's for darn sure. So I put the Greek yogurt in, and I've already put, oh, here's some more salt, and I'm just going to put a couple of pepper grinds in the jar. And the lime juice is already in there. And I noticed last night I made it a bit limey. So I actually added, I thought it was too limey actually. So instead of the 1 tablespoon of honey, when you download the recipe and print it off, if you print it off, save paper, save trees. Just add, I actually put 3 tablespoons of honey in. And this is kind of fun. I'm gonna bring it over here and show you. This really, I got my honey delivered from Hockley yesterday. And look, she put pretty, pretty, pretty flowers on my address. I thought it was awesome. I'd just show that to you before I could open the package. Because I am 100% out of honey. Okay. And I am drinking filtered water. This, she really did this good. With raspberries and blueberries in it. And the more you keep the raspberries and blueberries in it, you actually get more of the taste, especially the blueberries actually. I find I taste more blueberry, which is odd. Oh goodness. All right, come on honey. Oh, I just sent her an email saying, hey, how much do I owe you? Look, the bill's right here. Aw, Nina, she's so sweet. Hockley Valley Honey Farm, you guys, in Mono, Ontario. Give them a shout. I just freaking love their honey. It's organic, which you know I'm about a lot of organic things. And, oh wow, she's packaged it well. Look at that. And I got 3 this time because I actually go through this so fast. It's crazy. All right. We'll get to the honey for the dressing. We'll get to the honey. Honest. It's actually perfect timing for the honey to come because it was incorporated into the recipe. And I get to talk about Hockley honey again. So, again, wildflower, which is my favorite honey. Organic. And I just realized, and I don't know if I realized this before, but, oh, never mind. Organically certified. All natural, white, unpasteurized. Love it. Okay, so we're just going to add that to the jar of dressing, and then we're going to give it a couple of good shake-orama. Questions? Oh, hello, my son. Hello, Debbie. Auntie Artie, you didn't say hi back. I'm really sad. Say hi in the comments so I know you're there. You're really there. All right. One more. Oh, I'm gonna eat the rest. God, that's delicious. All right, put that right in the dishwasher. Okay, lid on, let's give it a shake. Shake, 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 shake. All right, please share this recipe. I would love it. Yes, I'm here. Thanks. Recipe again. Please share, please share, please share. Trying to grow my community. I'm going back into some more lifestyle pieces. As I said, I'm going to Sonoma next week, and there won't be a live next Tuesday, but there will be lots of live video from Sonoma. It'll be super, super fun. Okay, so all the ingredients are in the bowl. We got the purple cabbage, we got the green onion / chives from my garden. We have some grated carrot, and we have some chopped up banana pepper, seeds removed. And wash your hands after that. I seriously touched the corner of my eye once after doing this stuff. Okay. Somebody told me I don't taste test enough. Oh yeah. Okay, seriously, the honey does need to be increased in the recipe. This actually tickles my fancy. I quite like this one, so I'm just adding this in. And again, I served it with salmon sticks last night. My salmon sticks were, maybe I should do a live on that. My salmon sticks were panko, whole wheat panko, and a chili spice blend, which was actually just chilies and I can't say it, hydrogenated. Is it hydrogenated? No, that's not the word. Oh my Lord, I can't think of the name. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Help me out, help me out, help me out. When it's dehydrated. Not hide something, it's dehydrated. It is dehydrated. So it was the panko, dehydrated garlic, and crushed chilies. And it was delicious. And I just baked it in the oven like homemade chicken strips. So that was great. And then I just had some basmati brown rice with it too. And you know what? Actually, I could make some sort of a dressing or what have you, or I could have I served it just in a plate. Actually, it's on my Instagram. Karen Ann without an E Davidson. It's on my Instagram. The picture of dinner last night, and it was freaking delicious. So again, you can get the recipe at karendavidson.ca/purple cabbage slaw, so PCS. And that's great. So lifestyle pieces, more lifestyle pieces next week. A couple of people have asked me, because I do travel, I don't want to say a ton or a lot. I travel consistently. That's what I do. I travel consistently. So I have my sanity saving tips for what to take on the airplane, what food I eat in the hotel room, just so like I don't need to order room service all the time. I just need a little bit of something. And I give you a few hacks for hotel living. And you know, I always pack my own tea, and I always pack my own water bottle so I can take my iced tea to the pool / beach, wherever I am, out for the day, what have you. That's like the best thing. You don't have to go and get a drink all the time. So that's fantastic. Okay, purple cabbage slaw is complete. And so I just let it sit for a bit, or you don't have to, it's your choice, whether you want it to break down a bit with the lime. So here's the finished product. Let me take. Isn't that yummy looking? Hey Kim, hey Linda, how are you? Thanks for joining, you guys. So if you like this video, please share. That's the rest of my house. You know, there we go. If you like this video, please share. I would love it to share. I'm growing my community. Woo, it's warm. I still have my sunglasses on. That's funny. Please share. Growing my community. Lifestyle empowerment coach. I'm always looking to connect with women, like-minded women, who are looking for a change. My whole story is out there on my, on my website, karendavidson.ca. And at the bottom of that, there is a button you can just type in, and we can have a 30-minute discovery call. Please share for anybody who you would think would like and enjoy this. Mindset pieces, like I was talking about at the beginning, the mindset pieces, and I'm going to leave you with a quote again, the same Wayne Dyer quote, that kind of reminds me to remind myself that it's me that's creating my reality. Look, here I am, live on Facebook and growing my community daily, and I love it, and I love women, and I love the community and connection that we breed. I think it's super, super important. I think we should all be feminists. How's that? Okay, I'm leaving you with today this quote from Wayne Dyer. You create your thoughts. Yes, we do. Your thoughts create your intentions, and your intentions create your reality. Just let that sink in for a sec, right? It's like your thoughts manifest outward, and that becomes who we are. Think about that one. Purple Cabbage Slaw. Thanks for the thumbs up. Love it. Thank you for joining, everybody. I really, really appreciate you supporting me and my community and healthier eating. Loving the mindset pieces. We'll get a travel blog up soon. And karendavidson.ca, you can connect with me there. You can connect with me on Instagram at Karen and Davidson, and without an E, all one word. And here on Facebook. Thanks, everybody.